Yo, what's going on, everybody? Xanthos Vice here, and we are back with some more Wuthering Waves. Hope you guys had a great day today. Yeah, sorry about not being able to stream yesterday. I obviously didn't wake up on time like I wanted to. And then, like I said, I was just busy watching a lot of March Madness games in. I know there is still some going on right now, but for the most part, most of the games that I actually cared about watching for the day have already passed, so I figured I might as well do some Wuthering Waves. Since, like I said, I initially planned to yesterday, but I just didn't. And for Tales of Berseria, I definitely will try to make that happen. I might have to miss a game or two to watch on the TV, but it's fine, you know? Because, to be fair, it has been a while since I've been on Tales of Berseria Remastered, and I kind of want to see more of what's going on there, so I'm willing to miss a game or two for that. But anyway, where we last left off, oh right, we went through Luke Harrison's story quest, and I actually really liked it. It was very interesting from the normal kind of thing because, again, it wasn't so much about learning about Luke directly too much. It was more about learning about the relationship between him and Rover, and also finally making contact with someone who actually knows who the real Rover used to be, and like his mindset and everything. Because that's the thing, it's like we always go into the fact of like thinking about other people's worries or their problems. Not that it's a bad thing, because again, you want that character development. But as the protagonist, considering we have an actual physical role in all this as Rover and that we've been a part of work before, we never really got as much of a chance to highlight on it. And again, I'm not blaming the game or the devs or whatever, because again, it's like there's a time and place for things to happen and for opportunities to come knocking when it's not just in the middle of other things that would overshadow it or be overshadowed. So I like how this time we actually were able to just take a chance this one moment and actually get an understanding of it. And honestly, Luke was a really cool individual. It's like we got to get more people like him on the team, you know? It was honestly really interesting to see. But yeah, today we're gonna go through this Sigrika storyline. I honestly have no idea what's gonna happen here. I didn't even really check the trailer or the teasers or anything, to be honest, just because, like I said, I was busy about college basketball. Okay, that's just my thing. But yeah, I'm gonna try her out. I'm not gonna pull her, just because I don't really know what the kind of team would be that would necessitate using her. I mean, maybe it's for teams later on in the game, but for right now, I'm fine with everything, especially since I used all my resources on Amif, so I'm gonna kind of leave it at that for now. Maybe pull a later character as well, so yeah. I just want to test her out just to see what she's all about. Okay, do substantial echo skill damage. Enhanced heavy attack grants various effects such as traction and stagnation, adaptation to different combat situations, resonating the team store. Reward to engage when they cast echo skills. Oh, okay. So it's kind of similar like how for Galbrenna, if you use like summoning the echoes and those stuff, it kind of charges for her own echo, but in this case it does it for the echo skill with the gauge. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Obtain Rune Trust when basic attack elucidated or dodge counter. Decipher hits target directly in the duration of moves or obtain a rune answer. Big Boom or Resident Skill Solar Skin to the aid. Hits the target directly the duration of move. Restore 50 points of full stop, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, I'll figure it out.
は方向を示してくれるんだ。それ。
竹林に刃あり。破竹の勢い。一振りで事足りよ。
終わりにする。
どこまでも行こう。
指示を。任せて。はっや助けて。滑っちゃうね。やっ。
竹林に刃あり。
Ah, okay. Well, I did see where it kind of switched between like Arrow and damn it, what's this other one? But yeah, I see how it switched between the different like elements. Oh, Spectra, right. Yeah, interesting. So you need your Yawn. Well, fortunately, I don't even have him either to use for Galbrena, so it doesn't really change anything for me, honestly. But yeah, if I remember from Luke's story, the way we were kind of segmenting into this is gonna have to do with what's it called? They said there was gonna be like some event or a festival or something going on. We'd have to figure a way how to figure out who's friend or foe, because one of them would be disguised as one of Fraxidus's operatives, right? So that's something to look forward to. So yeah, let's just go ahead and see. Alright, so where am I supposed to go? Oh yeah, up here. Okay. Good. I guess just teleport anywhere in Star Torch? I'll be honest, it has been a while since I've been on Wuthering Waves, because I've been more focusing on punishing Grey Raven, because I haven't done my weeklies yet, and I only just started it today. I'm like, damn, I'm falling behind. But then again, it's not that hard to do the weeklies, because it doesn't take as much effort, considering, again, it has been a year since I started playing the game, so. If anything, it's pretty simple, but not so much that it's like, I've mastered it, obviously. Of course I haven't, but at least so much that it's like, it's not that much of like I'm taking a huge part of my day to do it. We'll see how far we get into this. We're obviously not going to do the whole... Well, I don't know. It depends on how long this is, but I doubt in this case it's going to be as long as Luke's, just because, again, this seems to be a bit more of a mystery thing rather than it's like we're just getting a lot of lore, right? At least that's my understanding. This matter regarding the new solar celebration I'd like to discuss in detail. You have a moment, come find me at these coordinates. Keep in mind, when the one from afar touches the truth, the Door of Dreams will appear. The fuck that's supposed to mean? Remember the place Lucilla mentioned? We should be in the dormitory where you once went looking for Lene. Is it actually decorated for the... Oh, it is! Yo, I like that. See, that's why I always love. They always like decorate the stuff for like when events and stuff happen. It creates a whole new life around it. Like it really feels like a fair that happens in like a modern city, but it's like kind of those more places where it's like, really, they actually have that here? Cool. Alright, so wait, where am I going? Oh, okay, the dorms. Which does remind me, I do still have to do my Punishing Grey Raven stream next week. But like I said, I'll do it sometime next week. Hopefully I can try to do it on Monday or Tuesday. But then again, by that same logic, I would also have to do another Honkai Star Rail stream. Because again, we're getting a new update this upcoming week. And that's the thing, I'm kind of interested because again, it does seem like a big shift from what it was in what's it called? In Septimon / Renacida, right? Because to them, that definitely seemed like a step in the direction of the path they're trying to steer us to, right? Yet here, they're definitely treating it more like a game. So I kind of have to wonder, is everything that's happening in Lahairoi Red, or at least what they're getting involved in, is it more of a side project, or is it just because he gets to actually have the opportunity to compete against Rover, right? I kind of feel like maybe it's because of Rover, right? Because, again, I feel like some of the things they said, they have some kind of past, right? Like, maybe not friends or anything, but definitely probably came at odds before, so maybe it's like his favorite playmate is back. He can start like messing with him again, like the old days, right? At least that's the feeling I get, because again, it seems completely different from how the whole thing with Galbrenna and the final part of the Septimon story.
控えの祝典が間もなく行われるだろう。賑やかな祭りに参加する可愛い学生の中にも。
And I wonder, it's like, for this member of Fraxidus, is it going to be like
フラクト施設
the
の
student
メ
we
ンバ
met
ー
before at some point? Or is it just going to be a random NPC? I mean, I doubt it would actually be like a character we've already established now, right? Because it's like, at this point, we kind of already know all of them, right? I doubt it could be anything else. And Sigrika, that'd be too easy of like of an answer. Even though I don't really know much about her, but still.
スタートーチ学園の学生の中にフラクトシテスが残したスパイがいる。そして控えの祝典でそのスパイは動き出す。ルシラー学園長が話したいことはおそらく組織長の発言と関係しているのかもしれない。
そうか。じゃあ遠くから来た人ってどういう意味なんだろうな。
それは謎だな。とりあえずルシラー学園長の話を聞きに行こう。
Golden suspended in shadows. Okay. Again, what? Again, we're 3 point something, but 3 point what again? So, it's been a while. Alright, let me actually check that text from the waveline she said again, just to make sure. So, truth leads to dreams, really? Usually it would be like the other way. Wonder why that's the case. Whatever. I really should... you know what? I have time. I can read some of the waveline. At least some of them here. Oh, right. These things. Right. Because there's like some kind of like springs in some areas that I did for like exploration. Have you noticed anything special about the sky night or the night sky tonight? Indeed. I even took a snap at them just now. You found one of the star charts for the stargazing event. Stargazing? Oh, okay. I'll be honest, I didn't even know this was a thing. I just did it because I needed the exploration points. Excuse me, I didn't even know this was like an actual thing. It's an event held by Star Torch Academy and inspired to explore within every student. As you know, the night sky of Lahairoi is a collection of light dots created by the Sky Projection Array. It gives the Academy the liberty to manipulate as we see fit. By reimagining the night sky, we inspire the students to explore. Students are rewarded for collecting all the star charts. Would you be interested in giving it a try? Of course I'm in. Alright, please contact me once you found them all. Hope you enjoy our stargazing event. Alright, cool. Dude, I swear, are we just never gonna have Chisa involved in anything? Like, dude, I get, like, it still hasn't technically been that long, but at the same time, it's like, dude, we've established a decent amount of characters, and we still haven't brought Chisa back to the main story. I mean, I get it, it is just 3.2, but I would hope that they don't try to be like, oh, let's just, like, have that one story thing, and then, like, at the end, like we did for everyone else on Menacing Septimon, we wait till just the end to actually bring her back. It's like, another Avengers thing, right? I would hope not, because that would actually seem kind of lazy, and I don't expect that from Kuro games with how well they focus on characters both in this and Punishing Great Raven, regardless of whether it's the same team or not. A jet ray? Remind me of the adventures I had in the Solar Skin back then. Lene brought me here. As soon as she heard I wanted to see what Lahairo looks like now, she volunteered to be my guide. It's beautiful here. I've also heard about your stories. Lene told me how you removed Jet Ray's petrification. That's the rover I know. It was nothing. Speaking of which, a lot of places in Lahairo are worth visiting. Where to next? I'm still thinking about it. I'll let you know when I decide. Still have a lot of catching up to do on all the classes I missed. When you had the time, you could just walk around together? Okay. Alright, that's enough. We can just focus on the main stuff now. Sorry, I just want to actually check these, because it's like, I never actually checked it. Even though it is a thing. Oh, she's upstairs, okay. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people gathered here. Dormitory is definitely more packed than it usually is. Hmm? Alright.
呪術遊牧女変態信号機もどき
スペクトルデータによればその隕石サンプルに含まれるレアアースの含有量は約 12%。 高濃度です。
Wait, where is this? Is this just a random student's dorm? Or did Lene clean up the place? I mean, I doubt she would because it was her own personalization. Maybe she moved to a different dorm room, I don't know. Whatever. We're getting the spy music in here. Nice.
ええ、わかった。そっちは任せたわよ、リュウク先生。
See, that's the thing. It's like with this kind of scene, I understand why they have like these bars on the top and bottom because it's supposed to be like cinematic, right? I get it, but again, it's like I don't feel like we need it for like every scene because I mean to be fair, some of like the action scenes they have this problem too, where it's like you try to make it too cinematic, but it's like I feel like, and this is just personal opinion, I'm not speaking for everyone, obviously. I feel like I'd want it full screen, you know? I don't know if it's like a setting you can change or if it's always gonna be there. But if it's always gonna be there, I feel like it kind of cuts out some of the stuff because like with the amazing like designs and aesthetics, the colors and such when it comes to like fighting scenes, it'd be better you have it full screen. Again, this is still just my opinion, nonetheless. But again, I feel like it's just relying too much on it that it's gonna lose its feeling at some point because we're already at 3.2 and we use this for almost every single scene.
漂白者くんが来たわ。詳しいことは彼に説明しておくから。
ルシア学園長、我たちを呼んでどうしたんだ？変な謎。遠くから来た人が真理に触れるとか言ってたし。
わからないのかしら？答えは言葉通りよ。
遠くから来た人というのは俺のことか。じゃあ触れた時に眠りの扉が現れる真理とは？
真理ならずっとここで待っているわ。
What's that for? A nice nap?
その通りよ。眠りに関してこれは絶対の真理。
Really?
意外とわかりやすかったでしょ？
Gonna need you to elaborate.
そっか。けどそれがどうしたんだ？わざわざ我たちを呼んだのは謎解きをさせるためだけじゃないんだろう？
裏学園について調べてほしいからよ。それが組織長の行動に関係していると私たちは踏んでいるわ。
The Academy's dark side?
簡単に言うと学園の影ね。学生たちの感情によって構成された集団性のソノラよ。学園とは一つの存在であり消すことはできない。まるで鏡のように学生たちの思いを反映して投影する。名前は青春とでも呼びましょうか。青春というのは実に面白い言葉ね。そこには理想や情熱、焦り、そして悲しみが含まれている。
I mean, that's not entirely
それらの
wrong.
感
That
情
is
は裏
youth.
学園に吸収されているのよ。だからみんなの本当の思いをよく反映している。ただしそれだけじゃないわ。学園の裏側が渦だとしたら、焦りや悲しみといった感情はその渦の中心。
お互いを押し合い膨らみ、やがて学生の考えに影響を及ぼし、次第に学園そのものに影響を及ぼすわけだな。
そう。一時期学園はこの問題に悩まされていたわ。学園にいる子たちは誰もが自分の故郷では天才とされていた。でも世の中に天才はめったにいない。理想のために全てをかけて努力した結果、凡人であることに気づく人も少なくないわ。その時になって自分の得意分野に戻ろうとしても居場所なんてなくなっているのが世の常。
Right. Because, again, that is the truth of youth as well. Because, look, it's not like everyone feels this way. There are those who feel excited or thrilled that finally there's someone better than me, or finally my life will be more interesting, not just being stuck in that small bubble of my world, right? But to be fair, that takes a lot of strength in character to want to combat it and surpass it, right? Not everyone can feel that way. It's true that in some cases it would be overwhelming. I won't say spotted, it does make them feel at least less significant compared to the aforementioned individual. So, okay.
裏学園は本当の言葉をありのままに子供たちに見せる。それは受け入れがたいものよ。だからこそ研究員は裏学園を一つ一つの謎の中に制限した。学生たちが毎年楽しみにしているゲームとして無害化することで収容したの。謎解きを通して自分の戸惑いに直面する。そして裏学園に溜まった感情を解消させ解き放つ。これが謎解きゲームの始まりよ。
So basically this is like spring break in the college life, right? Because like if you went to Ivy League schools or competitive schools like UVA, Duke, or some other well-known institutes, the studying and all the other stuff would start to pile on, and you would start to stress out even though you did make the decision. But spring break is like, it's like a godsend for every student because it's practically like a whole week of a party or something to like relieve all that stress that's been like packing in for at least a moment. But excuse me, I was led to believe that this was a place of science and research. How the hell did we even get to emotions? And what even is the dark side? You make it sound like it's an actual system.
ただ今は状況が変わってしまった。リューク先生によると学生の心理状態が芳しくないらしいわ。まるで何かの影響を受けているかのような。さらに今の裏学園には学園外の周波数が存在しているけれど、位置の特定も解析もできていない。もっと情報が必要なの。ただ 組織長のスパイを見つけ出すことで私は精一杯。控えの祝典が控えている上に学生の心理状態は不安定。楽観的な状況とは言えないわね。
She actually looks very distraught over this. I'm actually surprised. I would think like something else would cause that, but something like this? Okay.
組織長は学園の秩序を乱そうと企んでいる。奴の本当の狙いはおそらくこの混乱の中に潜んでいるはず。
But then again, I guess it could just be because the Grand Architect just being present alone already puts immense pressure, right? Because I guess what makes it even more worrying now is that if any small incident happens going forward, you think, is it part of his plan? Is it someone else's? Or is it just a random one? But you can't afford to take it lightly because if it is his plan and you overlooked it for a moment, everything could come tumbling down the next minute. So I guess it might be that kind of thing that's like, she's really feeling worried about this time. Especially now that she actually knows that the Grand Architect is actually physically taking part in the plan, where when it came to Septimon, it was only at the very end. But this time it's like, he's already going guns blazing, surprisingly.
どうやら裏学園の調査をする必要がありそうだな。その枕が裏学園に入るための鍵なのか。
つまりここから入ればいいんだな。
その通りよ。準備ができたら出発してちょうだい。私は外で待っているわ。いつでも連絡をして。
Interesting. A collector sonar. Oh, I see. Okay, it's a Sonaro. That's what I was kind of thinking. Like, is it a separate space that contains all of it? Because, like I said, they made it seem like it was part of some system. I guess I just had to wait till the transition screen. I wish it showed me a bit more of that, but it's fine. Okay, now I have a better understanding of this, because I was going to say, it's already starting to sound confusing, because they're not really elaborating on what the dark side is, but good.
そうよ。おそらく浮いている机や椅子、宇宙服があるでしょう。それらのものは全部学生たちの競争よ。学園に深く根付いて学生の感情を肥料に成長している。考えようによっては青春の一部と言えるかもしれないわね。行きましょう。目覚まし時計を探してちょうだい。眠りたい時には枕、目覚めたい時には目覚まし時計。これらが裏学園から出る鍵。研究員は裏学園を制限する際にいろいろと工夫したのよ。学生たちの安全を確保するために謎と答えがセットになってるわ。ただどうしても鍵が見つからなかった場合も別の手段はあるはずよ。焦る必要はないわ。
Interesting. So this is basically a sonarosphere meant to not rehabilitate, but to ease the students' minds of absorbing the negative emotions and thoughts within themselves and displacing it into here. That way it doesn't affect them in their normal life. Okay. You know what? That makes sense then. Because again, like I said, my understanding of what the dark side was very minuscule anyway, so that's why I was like, we're just gonna tackle this without really understanding it, but okay. I will say it. I don't hate that we have a school uniform or anything. I like it. He does look pretty dapper, I might say. But I kind of wish we actually got to go to classes and everything, you know? Because if we're making the setting of me going to an academy, it doesn't really feel like we even are, considering we're just doing main story stuff and not even like thinking about the classes or anything. Like I said, we don't need to waste or like I'm trying to say, we don't need to waste main story to do it, but you can make it like you can make it side quests or extra stuff like learning about Lahai Roy, doing trials and everything, taking quizzes, you know, kind of like you do in the Persona games, like we did in Persona 3 Reload. It doesn't have to be so much. But these bits and pieces here and there to actually make it feel like we're going through the school life while actually being like an undercover agent. I feel like that would really like take it to another level. Because again, it's like you can make it as a side quest for like whether people would want to do it or not. And I feel like there's a good amount of people that actually probably would, considering the lore of the story is actually pretty interesting. Teenager not in Wonderland. Of course that'd be an achievement. And of course these stupid black cats. Gonna dodge that real quick, because I don't trust it.
前に誰かいるようだ。
Oh.
裏学園が反映した影でしょうね。あの学生は。
Huh? What? What, you mean the one all the way at the end?
間違ってる間違ってる。このデータどう見ても間違ってる。どうしたらいいの。もうどうやったって。
Excuse me.
いっそ諦めた方がいいって。でも
I didn't say that.
漂白者君に話しかけているわけじゃないわ。
Ah, talking to the thoughts in her mind.
そうね。どうせ私がいなくたってチームはやっていけるし。
その学生はもう学園にいない。覚えているわ。彼女が立てた仮説はどれも面白かった。ただ進むべき方向を間違えたのね。彼女にしてみればただこうして苦痛は裏学園の中に残っている。
Okay, this point I actually do kind of like. Like I said, I wasn't really understanding the dark side initially, but I like what it's doing here because again, it's like it's showing the reality of what school life is, especially in a special institution like this. Because I'm not saying this is 100% for all institutions, but there are definitely cases where people are overwhelmed by a new environment, a new atmosphere, new competition, new people, that the whole change is like a big impact instead of just a little twitch. And in doing so, it's like it really just starts to build up and start to like weigh a lot on you, right? Because you're coming here where all this competition and everything, like I could say the same thing because when I was like out of state, everything was so new to me that I realized, wow, I was not at that level that I thought I could just do my usual stuff, right? I actually had to like try hard, and sometimes I would still fail, and it got to me, you know? So I can kind of relate to this. That's cool.
疲れた。ダメだ。どうすればいいのかわからない。
じゃあここに残って。多分何回も思ったでしょ。私に悲しみを預けて。必ず助けてあげるから。大丈夫だよ。
この声は。
追跡してちょうだい。
わからない。
それはまだ。
そんなこともできるのか。よかった。
やっと来てくれたんだ、シグリカちゃん。待ちくたびれちゃったよ。ルーンの研究ばっかりで私たちとは遊んでくれなくなったね。
シグリカ、聞き覚えがある。
わからなくても心配しないで。ここに残ればいいの。
何も考えなくて大丈夫。楽でしょ。
この人たちは同じ声と話してる。この声がみんなに影響を与えてるのか。
I wonder, is the voice the same one as the person that the Grand Architect was impersonating? Because I don't know, maybe it sounds familiar to me, but it would make sense, right? Because like they could have been biding their time trying to corrupt the academy from within. Maybe.
ルシラー学園長。通信が切れた。
漂白者、気をつけろ。ここおかしいものが潜んでるぞ。変なにあっちだ。
見に行ってみよう。一匹のウサギ。俺たちを待ってるようだ。
周波数の匂いが変わったぞ。気をつけろ、漂白者。
Experiment log 213. I feel like I'm circling back to the same dead end. No matter which way I turn, I can't see the light. The data, the formulas, they don't mean anything to me anymore. The right direction? Maybe I should trace back to the previous records. I'm leaving them in one of the rooms. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay. Log 359. I see it now. My direction was wrong from the very start. Maybe I shouldn't even be here anymore. Anything, I keep hearing these strange melodies around the academy. I keep seeing this weird rabbit. It seems to be trying to point me in a certain direction. Rabbits. Man. Can't believe I'm placing my hopes in one. Okay.
ニボラ。
すごい。やっぱりあなたには問題にならないんだ。どんな謎も解けるなんて。未来のヘリオディック6は違うね。信じてるわ。私の愛しい子よ。あなたなら優秀なソルスオーンになれるはずよ。そんなに努力してどうするの？もうダメ、できないって伝えればいいんじゃない？
光を前。聞いてみよう。
こにルーンの意味を照らす。このまま消えつって。
She's a spunky little one, ain't
私
she?
少しは力になれたかな。
Aw. Damn. Already endearing right from the start. Damn it. Green help, actually. No, I did have it handled for the most part.
あなたのこと覚えてるよ。授業で独り言をつぶやいてた新入生だよね。
Hasn't it already been like a month since the events that happened? Or what? Did it just happen the next day even though we've been through 2 character stories already? You know what? Never mind.
なぜあなたがここに？
私もちろん謎解きのために来たよ。私に出された謎はここを指し示してるの。入ってから気づいたんだけど、本当にめちゃくちゃになっちゃったね。変なルーンが至る所にあるし。でもここのことは大体分かったよ。出口は
後ろだ。
またこのルーン。ねえ、ついてきて。一緒に出よう。
どんな謎だったんだ？
ルーンでできた絵だけど、あなたは違うの？あ、こっち。
行こう。
これだと思う。
漂白者君、大丈夫かしら？
I'm fine, to say the least.
ならよかったわ。あなたが裏学園に入ってから強烈な周波数に通信が邪魔されたわ。中で何があったの？残像？そんなものが現れるはずないわ。どうやら状況は思ったよりも複雑ね。
Is it because those negative emotions have started to multiply in the dark side that they compacted to the point of being tacit discords, maybe? Because they are kind of like residual thoughts in a sense, correct? And again, I figured Nivora was the one, so yeah, maybe she was influencing them at the time. But, what was the Gentle Mother one? Was that like, maybe that was for the original Nivora? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I don't even know if there even was an original by this point. I mean, I'd assume so. Because they always take the architect takes form of anyone who exists, correct? I don't think they can just make up someone who they could be without consistent information. And again, there was that melody still in the recording.
それと裏学園であった学生。
影たちが シグリカと呼んでたな。
What kind of person is she?
その子は未来のヘリオディック6と呼ばれているわね。専攻はルーンの解読で成績優秀。学園のさまざまなイベントに熱心に参加しているわ。
Right, because runes are supposed to be a part of this too, right? Because that was supposed to be a method for the false sun that they were gonna launch. Or that they did launch, but was still in the prep stage, right?
しかも、助けを求めている人がいれば決まって手を差し伸べる。
And right, we
そ
do
れ
need
も
a
あっ
new
てか、
Heliotic
彼女
6
には
too,
友達
right?
が多い。
Especially after what happened in the other story.
その一人がニボラか。この前彼女がニボラと一緒にいるところを見た。
Yeah.
裏学園でもニボラの影が彼女について言及してたな。ニボラの正体を俺たちは知ってるはずだ。
Right.
組織長の言っていた人がシグリカさんだと言いたいわけね。
Nah, that'd be too easy.
裏学園に巻き込まれた被害者の可能性もある。
Yeah. If anything, I have a feeling it's like either the Grand Architect is trying to use her, but she just doesn't know it. Like maybe she's been influenced in through the dark side, but she just doesn't know it yet. Or they're just trying to lead us astray, make us think it's her, considering they've always been in close contact with each other initially, as the character Navora. To the point where it's like we just focus all attention on her and it's somewhere else. Maybe.
いずれに
But
せ
I'm
よ
more inclined to the former
他
than
の
the
人と比
latter.
べてニボラの影響を受けやすいのは事実。
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm like, I think it's more the former than the latter. Because, again, do they really think we'd fall for it that easily if it was just that just pretended to make it look like Sigrika was working for her? Like that just seemed too basic of an idea. It wouldn't be much of a game, considering how enthusiastic the Grand Architect seemed when confronting with us last time.
それと
He'd wanted to be more
彼女が受
entertaining
け取った
than that.
謎が気になる。ルーンでできた絵の謎だったらしい。
控えの祝典に登録された謎なら全て把握済みよ。そんな謎、祝典には存在しない。
彼女に事情を聞くべきだ。
そうね。控えの祝典はロイ人にとってとても重要なイベントよ。会場で会えるでしょう。私も協力するわ、漂白者くん。いつでも連絡してちょうだい。裏学園で会った学生たちにリューク先生と話を聞いてくるわ。シグリカさんの方は頼んだわよ。何かあれば連絡して。それと漂白者くん、調査はもちろんだけれど祝典も楽しんでちょうだい。
スペクトルデータによれば、この隕石サンプルに含まれるレアアースの含有量は約
Oh no, right, this was Linnea's room. Yep, my bad. I was like, wait, did I pass her? I couldn't tell, because it's like, kind of the same, like, design outside, so I didn't even notice this door here. My bad. Alright, time to leave.
Oh, あれ漂白者くん？こっちこっち。久しぶりだね、漂白者くん。元気にしてた？
Great to see you too, Linne.
挨拶はさておき。
What? I use your name. That was anything formal about it.
それにしても漂白者くんは相変わらず元気いっぱいだね。
You know me, trying to thwart the Fraxidus at every step.
最近みんな元気なくってさ、1ヶ月毎日連続で期末テストがあるのに復習できる時間は一晩しかないような感じ。
I mean, finals were a pain in the ass.
漂白者くんは遊びに来たの？シグリカちゃんなら知ってるよ。同級生だった時よく勉強を助けてくれてさ、おかげで無事にロイ人文化史のテストを通過したんだ。今は彼女の方が上の学年だけどね。この間はボイドワームを倒した時のことについて聞いてきてさ、私も力になりたかったって言ってくれたんだ。チャンスがあれば大先輩の漂白者くんにサインをもらいたいとも言ってたよ。シグリカちゃんを探してるなら、そうだ、ダーニャちゃんのところに行こう。ダーニャちゃんは入場券の管理員でシグリカちゃんの友達なの。聞いてみよう。そこだよ。
シグリカちゃんならいませんよ。謎解きで忙しくしているんじゃないですか？大丈夫大丈夫、これでいいの。実は私ずっと諦めようと思ってたから、ありがとうって伝えておいて。本当にそれでいいんですか？まあいいですけど、やらなかったところで誰も責めないですし、私たちシグリカは不思議だよ。さすが未来のヘリオディック6だね。そう、もう行くんですか？ならまたどこかで。
やっほーダーニャちゃん。シグリカちゃんがどこにいるか知ってる？
リン姉ちゃんも彼女に助けを求めに来たんですか？順番にお願いしますね。最近謎解きで忙しいので、このままだと止まらないコマになっちゃいますよ。
ミネルヴァトレジャーハント？シグリカちゃんも参加してるの？今の時期は学部明けのテストで忙しいはずだけど、時間は大丈夫そう？
New turn. Alright. Each year, treasure hunt organized by mysterious hosts take place at Star Trek Academy. Participants take home a wide range of rewards. A single wish is granted for the biggest winner. Though those wishes are always granted in delightfully peculiar ways, the eccentricity only fuels the students' rivalry as they start to outwit their invisible mastermind. Okay. Cool.
それは彼女次第ですよ。だって未来のヘリオディック6ですし、期待に応えるためには努力をしないといけませんからね。
Because even if she is talented, you think that would be a pressure on her too, right? does she have her own riddle that she has to solve for herself, or is it something much bigger than that?
私だったらそんなことせず気楽に行きたいですけどね。その方が楽でしょうし。
それじゃシグリカちゃんじゃないでしょう。
とにかく用があるなら待っていてください。ずっと謎解きしてますし、裏学園の入り口はどこに開いてもおかしくないですよ。ひょっとしたら次の瞬間に空から落ちてきたりして。ほら。
I think that deserves a dynamic entrance. Damn, falling face first. That's gotta hurt. How'd she survive that fall?
.もしかしてアイリアちゃんはダーニャちゃんのところに来てたの？はい、あなたにお礼を言ってましたよ。自分で問題を解決できそうだからもうあなたの助けは必要ないとか。それと友達が会いたがってるみたいですよ。
Seems that Sigrika was able to read between the lines for that, right? Because in one way you could be like, oh great, they found a way, but it's like she seems to like interpret it like how it's actually supposed to. Okay. Guess they're also probably close enough to know each other.
リンネ先輩戻ってきたんだね。本当によかった。
今はシグリカちゃんの方が先輩でしょ。私は漂白者くんと同じで1年生だよ。
私が先輩？いやいや、そんな。
この人が前に話した漂白者くんだよ。
あなたがあの先輩なの？1年生だなんてすごい。私はシグリカ、よろしくね。前にリンネ先輩からあなたの話を聞いたよ。まさかボイドワームを倒しちゃうなんて。それで私にどんな用事があるの
？2人で話をしてもいいか
？2人でなんか大事な話みたいだね。シグリカ先輩、力になってあげて。
緊張する必要はない。少し聞きたいことがあるだけだ。
わかった。じゃあ人のいない場所に。占い師のところに行きましょうか。入場券は私が出しますよ。いいかも。新しい謎だってもらえるし。さすがにイヤちゃんだね。ダーニャと呼んでください。用事があるんでしょ？さようなら。それじゃあ先輩、私たちは占い師のところに行こう。リンネ先輩、後でね。
なら私は戻って仕事をしよっかな。じゃあ漂白者くん、時間があるときは通信を確認してね。バイバイ。
interesting. I gotta say, they really know how to step it up with the expressions. I guess it could be Denia too, but again, that would just be too easy though, because they just introduce her. But then again, I guess this is the first time we actually get to talk to Sigrika, so knowing someone else close to her, it's like, it would be recent. Since we are still new to the place.
また何か用ですか?
Now just get this out of the way. Huh? What? She just avoided a question. Seriously, she just avoids the question? Okay. What about the new solar
新
celebration?
しい太陽が昇ったことを祝うんですよ。雷神にとって1000年間の責任が下りたとか? 責任なんて勝手に感じてるだけだと思いますけどね。
Not a fan of responsibilities then.
肩の荷を下ろしたら自由になれると思ってるだけですが。 何か知りたいことがあれば彼女に聞いてくださいね。そういうつまらない性格してますし。
Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it really does kind of make it feel like it's trying to point her as like an enemy, potentially. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it'd be too soon for that. Especially since she'll talk about the academy and stuff, but she won't talk about herself. Which, again, just makes it too obvious. I don't know. Maybe it would be. Like, it is just her, but I don't know. I want more of a twist than that. Especially if we meet her this early on.
Yeah, Void Arm Rider じゃないか。君が主役の映画を上映してるんだ。
Well, I might as well look around. The only festival we really been to was the Septimon one. Or, no, actually, there was the one in Redacita too, I guess. But, no, yeah, because the Redacita one, that was on the first day, wasn't it? I want to take a look around. A scientific divination? Whoa, I actually can go down here? Yo, that's actually sick. Like, it's a tiny detail. No, it doesn't lead anywhere, but still.
星の海を漂うように。 欲しいし、あれも欲しい。どうしよう。選べない。
ハルドル、セラギ、来たのか。式典を楽し
先
んで。
生、大丈夫？
まだですか。
静かな場所。
後ろが疲れてるんですけど。
心配ない。私は今同調負荷シミュレーションの感覚を味わっているところだ。感覚が残っているうちに急いで適格者治療プランを改善しなくては。
Oh, they got one of these games too. That's actually really cool. This better be a minigame I can actually play later, because this actually looks kind of fun. Dang, so they actually have like a mini arcade too. Damn, they really go all out. I like it. Really does feel like a party here.
イベントで1位を取ったら学園に一つお願いを叶えてもらえるんだよ。
What's your wish?
そうだね。鳥ちゃんたちの顔が撮りたいかな。
答えに少しためらいを感じる。もしかして何か隠し事を。
Sounds like you just made that up.
そんなことない。ダーニャちゃんが言ってたよ。今回はロイ一族がテーマのイベントだからロイ人が参加しないと残念でしょ。それに私の友達はこのイベントが好きだったの。この前彼女とたくさんの謎を解いたんだ。今どこにいるのかわからないけど戻ってくるまで彼女の分も一緒に頑張らなくちゃ。いい成績を取ったらきっと喜んでくれると思うの。
見ろ、シグリカが超えてるぞ。
未来のヘリオディック6だもの。私を超えるくらい楽勝でしょうね。これくらいの謎解けない方がおかしいって。
行こう先輩。
ようこそ新入基地拡張セラピー研究会へ。
マインドダイブゲームルームに興味があるの？中のゲームはどれも丸一日夢中になるくらい面白いよ。やってみる？
Oh, okay. To raise your score, hit incoming blue and green notes by pressing the button corresponding to the note's color as the spaceship passes over the note. Okay. You can earn points by pressing the corresponding directional buttons as the spaceship passes over directional notes. Oh, okay, so this is kind of like a tap revenge and stuff like that. Okay. I used to play that before. I think like back in high school. Incoming long notes are marked by yellow. Standard long notes require you to press in the hole. Contiguous long notes require you to press in the hole. Yeah, I know how this kind of stuff works. Oh, okay, there's a decent amount of buttons. Okay. I'm just not used to playing on this big of a screen. Hey, let's go. Like I said, I used to play Tap Tap back in the day on my phone. So I have a general gist of this. So I haven't played that kind of stuff in so long. Should think about trying it again for old time's sake. Alright, what about this one? What the hell is this? We'll do a thing left or right to collect food or gourmet point. When the cracked bold fish jaws appear, share a dodge someone, they may temporarily reduce your speed. Oh, okay, it's like this. Okay. Played a game similar to this too. I don't remember what it was. I think it was also some kind of mini game, but I get it. Oh, but my dish is large. Okay, that's definitely gotta be a problem. Yeah, I was gonna miss that one anyway, unfortunately. Like, this does cover a wide area, which is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. It's like, makes it harder to dodge. Depending on where it comes from. Ah, shit, I got hit. Damn it. Oh, I missed the start. No! So I have to wait for it to get, like, completely off screen in order to get it. No, damn it. Oh, yeah, it literally did say that would slow me down. I don't know why I didn't pay attention. Nope. Ooh, okay, there we go. Got some massive points now. Ooh, okay. I want to do better, though. I don't want to get hit by it this time, so... Let's go again. Might could be my record. I didn't actually check if I lost points. I know it said, like, I'd lose my speed, but I don't know if it also takes points. I doubt it does. Oh, shit. Nope. Oh, there's no restart button? That sucks. Yeah, but it's fine. It doesn't take too long. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look ahead like I do for Puyo Puyo and stuff. Hopefully that'll be enough for me to do it. Oh shit, no! Damn it! That's too late. I'm just gonna try to go for it if I only hit one. Okay, I did get it. Nice. Oop. There we go. Okay, I waited for it to leave. Ah, shit. Hit a second one. Damn it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get the same score. Oh no, I'm gonna get less. Oh my god. Damn. That does suck. Try again. But this will be my last attempt. Oop. Oop. Oh, I almost missed that. Nice, okay. Oh, I missed that. That would have been such good points right there. Oh, wow. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I'm fine with losing that. There we go. Oh, I missed it. Shit. Damn. Okay. Okay, well, at least I didn't hit any, but unfortunately, didn't beat my score. Guess I was just lucky with some of the other thing. Okay, what's this other thing I'm supposed to do? Oh, just... What? I can't do this one? What do you mean? It's right there. There has to be an option for me to play this, right? Aw, man. I really want to try this one. It seems like there's a time limit to it too. That would have been cool. Oh, fine. Do main story.
すごいハイスコア。どうやって？
I'll be honest, it was pretty much luck.
今度絶対コツを教えてね。
I mean, if you mean the first game, you could say I have experience with this. In another life. Second one, it really was luck. Right, that's where we came from, right? The divinator? Oh, okay, so do I head downstairs for that? That probably is, right? I'll be honest, I passed the stairs, I didn't even know if there was one or not.
星の海を漂うように。
This is the lifestyle we got a tour.
左も一理ある。右も捨てがたい。
Oh, it's like a debate event. That's cool.
音楽で万物を
Wish
つな
I
ぐ
could do that
オー
too.
バートニック共鳴研究会を
Never actually took part in debate.
うちのブースではキノコの悲鳴が聞けるよ。
Though, if anything, I wasn't really knowledgeable enough to really do debate stuff anyway. Okay, let's keep looking. There's supposedly another
音楽で
floor.
万物をつなぐオーバートニック共鳴研究
ご安心を先生。今回
It's cool. This is like a rec area or something. Okay. Jump here, here. Good. Oh, okay, it's just this thing. Oh, okay. I thought I was going downstairs or something. Huh? Is this supposed to be a Metal Gear reference? Someone just hiding in a box? I bet it's supposed to be. Anyway. Let's check this out.
ここだよ。この場所はダーニャちゃんが見つけたの。普段は人が少ないから静かなんだ。お話にはぴったりでしょ。私に聞きたいことって裏学園の話だよね。
組織長の情報はシグリカの立場が分かるまで黙っておこう。他の情報から確認しよう。ダーニャから聞いたんだが、最近はずっと謎解きをしてるらしいな。
うん、面白いから祝典が終わるまでにできるだけ挑戦しようと思ったの。
謎解きをしてるとき、何か変なことはなかったか？
変なことしかなかったよ。例の噂、先輩は知ってるよね。裏学園がみんなの心を反映してるって。昔一度だけ中で家に帰ろうとしてる黒猫に会ってね。その猫すごかったんだ。黒い翼が生えてたんだよ。今度は違う時の話なんだけど、とある幽霊の女の子とずっと話したこともあるんだ。姿は見えないのに声だけ届いてたの。
What did the ghost say?
自分はすごく遠いところに行って大事なことをしないといけないって言ってたね。しばらく家族に会えなくなるかもしれないからちょっと寂しくなるって。でもあの子は意志が固かったし温かく感じたな。だからあの子のことは今でも覚えてるの。どれも不思議だったけど面白かった。何も考えずに一日中過ごせちゃうくらい。でも最近裏学園に起きた変化は先輩も知ってるよね。
昨日遭遇した。
あの突然光り出したルーン。 見て。私が何もしなければただのルーンでしかないよね。でも意味を解読すると、秘められた力を引き出せるの。
昨日解読したルーンは何だったんだ？
私もよくわからない。ちょっと探ってみたんだけど、まるで自然発生したかのように現れたみたいなの。
確かに不思議だな。答えを知るためには裏学園に行く必要がありそうだ。
じゃあこれを見てみよう。もしもーし、うらちゃん。シグリカだけど聞こえてる？目を覚まして、仕事の時間だよ。
うらら、私は科学を用いた戦術師。学生たちが勝手に占いと呼んでいるだけ。ユーザーログイン、シグリカ、謎解きチャンネルにチェンジ。謎解きをしたければ、まずは裏の質問に答えるのだ。
質疑応答があるとは。
宇宙の黒か、それとも表現の白か。
Oh shit, I didn't read the question. My bad. Wait, what? It's not really a question. Any other colors to choose
宇
from?
宙も表現も未知を表してるんだね。でも私は暖かい色が好き。太陽みたいな。
一人で勉強するか、それとも友達とゲームをするか。
Both?
すぐに本質を理解できる才能が欲しいか、それとも他人から認められたいか。
Neither. Do what I want.
そんな選択肢もあるんだね。私はもっと努力しなくちゃ。
うらら、ただいま分析中。結果は
先輩見て、これが謎だよ。
一枚の絵か。
ウラちゃんが吐き出した謎はだいたいこういう絵だよ。裏学園に向かう方法がこの絵の中に隠されてるの。そして裏学園から出ることで謎の答えがわかる。
Girl in the picture is drawing runes. Laminating from the runes to be used to dispel the darkness. It also seems to nourish the shadows. There we go. Line of tiny glyphs. Oh. Monsters meaning the shadows are drawn to the light. Perhaps they're being nourished by it.
この学生の居場所、見覚えがある。
何を書いてるんだ？
ルーンだよ。これは太陽を表してるの。私たちロイ人にとって太陽はとても大事な存在。大地を照らす太陽はみんなを輝きで包んでくれる。過去も現在も、そして未来も。
この太陽は 影に潜む化け物を育ててるように見える。おかしいとは思わないか？
改めて見ると確かに昨日ひょっこり現れたルーンを思い出したよ。
じゃあ当たりだな。他にヒントはありそうか？
ここ謎の裏側にもう一行文字があるみたい。我を通じて才能を探すのだ。探す。わかった。多分この太陽を探せばいいんだ。私たちにとって一番最初に学ぶルーン、そして一番よく知ってるルーンが太陽なの。日の光の祝福を浴びることは私たちにとって神からの賜り物でもあるから。
つまり太陽のルーンさえ見つければ裏学園に行けるんだな。
うん、私がやったゲームとよく似てる。子供の頃長老たちはビアトルウーズに隠れたルーンの記号をたくさん設置してたの。そのルーンは互いの位置を示してるから、一つ見つければ次のルーンの居場所がわかるんだ。ビアトルウーズを出るにはそのルーンを全部見つけ出して導きに従って進む必要があったの。今はこの太陽がゲームの始まりだね。この謎を解きたいならロイ一族のルーンを熟知してるガイドが必要じゃない？
シグリカの言う通りだ。ガイドがいなければ余計な時間がかかってしまう。それに裏学園に起きた変化が彼女と関係してるなら一緒に行動した方が状況を把握しやすい。
先輩、私じゃ不安？こう見えても実はすごいんだよ。
むしろ協力したいんだな、シグリカ先輩は。
I'll be counting on you.
私を信じて、漂白者さん。一緒に謎の答えを見つけ出そう。
この謎をウシラー学園長にも送っておこう。何か情報をつかめるかもしれない。
準備できた。撮影お願い。
やあ、ボイドアームライダーじゃないか。
昨日裏学園で凛麗先輩が話してくれたことをあなたと結びつけることはできなかった。あなたはまっすぐでやりたいと思ったことは必ずやる人だって聞いてたよ。すごいなあ。見つけた。ここにあるはずだよ。
There's nothing here.
先輩、カメラは持ってる？
You know.
そのカメラにルーンを刻むね。できた。 これで見えるようになったはずだよ。早速ここを取ってみて。
Alright. Oh, I probably should step back first. Oh. Oh, there's two symbols on it. Cool.
現れた。
隠れてたルーンも私たちの目からは逃れられない。今その意味を照らすよ。ルーンの導きに従えばきっと答えを見つけ出せる。ほら、このルーンの記号に従って進もう。昔ルーンでよく遊んでた頃、私はいつも一番最初にビアートルウーズから出てたの。才能があるっていつも褒められてたんだ。今回も次もそのまた次もきっと一番だってみんなに言われたから、私は頑張ってたくさん時間をかけてルーンの研究をしたよ。でもみんなはもっと大事なことを見つけてゲームをやめちゃった。
確かに彼のコードに不備がありました。ですが
学園長の機嫌が最悪そう。先生、ひとまず出直しません？
とにかく愛想よくルシラーをね。
見て、全部のルーンが集まってる。きっとここが裏学園の入り口だね。昨日裏学園に行った時、なんでいたのか聞いてきたよね。私は謎解きをするためにいたの。あなたは？
俺は大事な調査をしてた。悪い。詳しいことは話せないんだが。
大丈夫。気が変わったらいつでも教えてね。ルーンを起動しようか。カウントダウンするね。3、2、チーズ。自分のことを信じてるの？みんなからは信じられてる？ここに残って、この感情と一緒に。何もかも楽になるよ。楽に楽に楽に。
今の声は？
私にも聞こえたよ。誰かの心の声かな。聞いてると気分が悪くなるね。
奥へ進んで様子を見に行こ
う。ここには何度も来てるから私についてきて。
黒板にブラックホールがある。
知ってるよ。これは1限目の授業がどうしようもなく眠たい証。
黒板がブラックホールみたいに脳みそを吸い込んじゃいそう。
ルーンだ。
その意味を照らした。ここからテレポートで行けると思う。
Oh, okay.
誰か一限の授業を消し
Upon approach, the entry switch gate will moderately pull you toward it. Touching it will teleport you to the corresponding exit.
毎日毎日朝から授業だなんて
Ah,
これは裏学園の幻影。
心の声がみんなこんな風に考えてるんだね。
になるって噂の人？
ロイジンの未来を彼女に任せていいの？あんな若い子に。見てなさい。謎をすぐに解いちゃうんだから。
シグリカ、愛しい子よ。さあ、この謎を解いてみて。
お母さん。
その素晴らしい力で才能に至る道を探すのよ。
まさかここでお母さんの幻影を見るなんて。お母さんはずっと私を誇りに思ってくれてた。だから絶対がっかりさせたくないの。
それじゃあこの謎を一緒に見てみよ
うん、ここからテレポートで行けるはずだよ。でも意味の始まりと終わりが逆さまになってるみたい。そうだ、これを試してみて。このルーンなら意味を元通りにできると思う。ルーンを元通りにし
oh, rune switch. A rune that grants control over the switch gate. Use to flip the status above the entry and exit switch gates. The current environment. Oh. Okay, so I correct this
その
one.
調子だよ、先輩。あれ、昨日も似たルーンを見たような。
Oh, what the hell?
解読してみるね。
Cool. Wow.
そのまま進むのよ、愛しいシグリカ。すべての謎を解けば優秀なソルスウォーンになれるはずよ。
うん、次の謎も解いてみせる。できた。
遅いわシグリカ。あなたならもっと早く解けるでしょ。具合でも悪いの？
私は
う。もう謎は解かれた。残像は消えろ。
うまくやれなかった時、お母さんはこんな気持ちだったんだね。がっかりさせたくなかったな。
十分よくできてる。少なくともあの謎を解いた。これからの動きも知ってる。
Yeah, because also, how would he even know how she feels, right? This is only supposed to be the thoughts of people who are in the school. She wouldn't be able to have that thought in here. She's not a student. You're trying to mess with her.
シグリカ、やっと来てくれたんだ。
Praise you.
ずっと待っていたよ。
ニボラ。またシグリカと関係している幻影だ。
ごめんね。
大丈夫、慣れてるから。お願いは決まった？その謎を全部解いたらお願いができるんだよね。シグリカ、もう時間がないよ。
この幻影、ずっと彼女にプレッシャーをかけている。
ごめん、私は。
大丈夫だシグリカ、あなたは一人じゃない。
解けた。
でも遅かったねシグリカ。ルーンの解読に手間取ったから一緒に遊ぶ時間がなくなっちゃった。もしかしてお願いがないから解読に集中できなかったの？
ごめん、次はもっと頑張るから。
聞いてみよう。落ち着けシグリカ。
落ち着いてるよ。でももう少し計算式を調整すればもっと早く解読できるの。そうすればあの残像たちは二度と現れなくなる。私がもっと。
残像が現れても俺たちなら解決できるはずだ。
けどお母さんもニボラちゃんも私にがっかりしてた。これがみんなの心の声なら私は。
少なくとも今は裏学園に反映された影に過ぎない。明らかにあなたを狙っている。惑わされたらダメだ。この通り残像が現れたとしても道は開かれる。俺たちが正しいことの証拠だ。
もっと早く。あなたの才能があればきっと。シグリカ、あなたなら。
今度こそもっと頑張らないと。大丈夫、私ならきっとできる。こんなルーンで悩んでる場合じゃない。どういうこと？ルーンの進路が邪魔されてる？私の解読スピードが遅すぎたせいかな。これを排除したいけどどうすれば。
俺が手伝おう。邪魔者は落下攻撃で何とかする。
分かった。重力が逆さまになってるから鍵縄を使えば上に行けるはずだよ。
光を前。
始まりと終わりの意味を支配して私が道を作る。
本当にできるの？
それは厳しいわ。
才能の無駄遣いには気をつけなさい。
ごめんなさい先輩、大丈夫？怪我してない？
俺は大丈夫だ。シグリカは？
私も平気。けどどうしてルーンが爆発したんだろう。なんでうまく制御できなかったの？これで最後だって分かってるよね。自分を証明できる最後のチャンスだよ。
ロイジンにとって才能とは何なのか、神の賜り物とは何なのか、その答えを教えてあげましょう。
愛しのシグリカならきっとできるわ。
この謎の答えは。
I believe in you.
ロイジンにとって太陽は神からの賜り物。私にとって初めて得したルーン。それが才能の鍵。お願い、私の答えが間違ってるはずない。この謎の答えは太陽。違うの？なんで？どうして？失敗した子はここに残るべき。
あの声だ。
辛いでしょう。がっかりしてるでしょう。自分を疑ってるのになんで続けるの？
Oh, right, this is that new enemy they told us about. I forgot.
そんな、ルーンが反応しない。
攻撃が一切効かない。おそらく周りからエナジーを吸収してる。
ようやく見つけたわ。
私のペットはよくできているだろう。脅迫者は これらの感情をどう対処するのか見せてもらおう。有効に使うのみだ。せっかく時間を稼いでくれたのだから。
体に異常はないよ。ルーンの解読に失敗したのは当時の心理状態に問題があったからだろうね。シグリカ君、前に話したことは覚えているかい？
もっと自信を持つようにって。
そう。ただし焦りは禁物だ。飴をあげよう。
さっきの曲、どこか懐かしい感じがする。
気に入ったのかしら？
That's beautiful.
フリートスノーフラッフの歌だもの。彼女の歌はいつだって人を安心させてくれる。そう思わないかしら？
Screen is a bit not exactly. Oh my god. I was like reading it halfway. I'm like, wait, what is he getting into? But oh fucking course. Yeah, what's up, Divine?
エイメス。
私たちは裏学園に入って2人に協力しようとしたけれど、裏学園に周波数を拒まれたの。そしてあの化け物は裏学園の権限を奪い、学生しか出入りできないように制限した。だから仕方なく別のやり方を探したわ。幸い裏学園に発生した感情までは制限できないよね。どんな感情も裏学園に必ず痕跡が残る。この間あなたたちが開いたファンクラブのイベントでたくさんの優しい思い出ができたから、この歌の力で2人を連れ戻せたのよ。
あの化け物はただの残像じゃありませんでした。一体何なんですか？さっき遭遇したのが何なのか知りたいんです。私を信じてください、教授。先輩、私本当に役に立ちたいの。
We need the full picture to act.
現時点で断言できるのは、あの残像はフラクトシデスのものだということくらいかしら。
フラクトシデス？
前にフラクトシテスの組織長から予告されたんだ。奴は俺たちとゲームをしたいらしい。
Never let that go, Sam. I told you that line was one of the greatest gifts Trez given. No, yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is a bar. It is a pretty good bar. So it's like... No, I'm just always surprised that you always have a way of bringing it back. I mean, they are effective, don't get me wrong, but it's like, damn, how many do you have?
おそらくそのゲームというのは学生の間に伝わっている謎のことだろうね。謎と関係のある人はすでに追っているよ。実際彼らの多くは現実世界に支障をきたしている。ずっと続けていた研究や課題を投げ出したり、苦痛を八つ当たりしたりする人もいれば、自分の行動をコントロールできなくなった人も。その子たちはすでにフラクトシデスの演技の一部になってしまったと考えた方がいい。
シグリカもその一人だな。
私？
裏学園の謎も残像も明らかにあなたを狙っていた。裏学園と関わりがあるんじゃないかと疑っていたが、どうやらゲームにただ巻き込まれたようだ。
何がゲームなの？一刻も早く止めないと。私ならあの変な謎を解けるよ。教授、先輩、私に。
シグリカさん、一度帰って休みなさい。
Does the character disengage with your chat? No. That's just because we can name the character. Although the canon name is supposed to be Rover, but yeah.
どうして私が失敗したから？
危険だからよ。協力したい気持ちはわかるわ。けど、学生を危険にさらすわけにはいかないの。
私は
How do I do this? I mean, Scylla has a point. I mean, I feel like either way it's still just like no, because I'm comforting her, right? It's not like I'm siding with her. Just gotta try to be a bit more nice to her.
今は休んだ方がいい、シグリカ。
Because I feel like I'll definitely be pushing it more if I support Lucilla.
先輩、分かった。
Anything kind of makes me feel like we're kind of playing right into their hands, right? Because trying to keep her out will also kind of give her too much time to think about it, right? Because I think that's the point. It's like you're trying to make it so these feelings and thoughts aren't just within that realm, within the dark side. It's like it's gonna affect them in the real world too.
私は彼女を加えてもいいと考えている。人に認められるために必死になっていることは知っているだろ？
Why does she even need that much validation? I mean, it doesn't sound like she's done a bad job or failed.
もちろん一緒に行動できるわ。けれど今の状態のままではダメよ。リューク先生、あの子は自分に自信がないそうね。けど私からすればむしろ逆に見える。きっと負けず嫌いな子だわ。自分なら全部の期待に応えられると思っているはずよ。いえ、応えなければならないと思っているのかもしれない。まるでワイヤーの上を歩いているようね。
I saw the next death battle. Bakugo's fighting Rez from Chainsaw. Feels like Twitter page. Yeah, because I was gonna say I saw that too after the whole Metal Sonic thing. I was like, bro, is that even gonna actually be a fight? Like, I may not know a lot about Chainsaw Man or probably anything for that matter, but I mean, I really don't see it like being like a close fight or anything, personally.
似たような学生を山ほど見てきたもの。
Nothing issues besides blowing stuff up. Those characters had nothing in common. Yeah, that's true. Because at least Cell and Metal Sonic, they were both meant to be better than what their originals technically were, right? Because Cell was supposed to be like the amalgamation of the universe's strongest fighters. Metal Sonic was supposed to be something that surpasses what Sonic is, in theory. So it's like at least there was more to that. It was like at times they did. This one is like, it definitely doesn't really feel like there's any reason for it.
自分ならできると信じ、失敗しないように全力を尽くして自分を証明しようとする。漂白者くん、 前に言った方向を間違えた学生のこと、まだ覚えてるかしら。彼女はスタートーチ学園を離れただけじゃないわ。スタートーチ学園が彼女を永遠に失ったの。彼女はワイヤーを最後まで渡りきれなかった。フラクトシデスはそういった感情を利用しようとしている。
見つけましたよ、しーちゃん。あの友達はどこに行ったんですか？大事な話があるからしーちゃんを帰らせたとか？私がダメだったから。これあげます。トワイライトハニー味好きですよね。こうなったらいっそ謎なんて放っておけばいいと思いますけど、それとも未来のヘリオディック6だってことをみんなに証明したいんですか？私はただみんなをがっかりさせたくないだけ。
子供たちは誰もが純粋な心を持って学園にやってくる。純粋な心のおかげで今のスタートーチ学園があるの。
それをフラクトシデスに利用されたまま見過ごすわけにはいかない。ましてや学生一人一人の知識はラハイロイに小さくない影響をもたらしてくれる。
だとしたらなおさらフラクトシデスより先に片付けないと。あの残像は今もエナジーの吸収を続けている。学園長は言っていたな。裏学園とは感情の渦のようなものだと。おそらくあの残像が中心だ。早く見つけ出そう。
飴を多めに用意しておく必要がありそうね、リューク先生。
経費申請してもいいのかい？裏学園の監視は私たちに任せてほしい。漂白者は帰って休むんだ。大丈夫さ。このゲームをフラクトシデスに勝たせるつもりはないよ。
Oh, enter whispers between stars via region guide. Wait, what the hell? Neomorne's starry whisper has been unlocked. Wait, what? What the hell is this? Event. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, am I actually locked out of doing anything? Except, oh my god, I actually have to do it. Wait, why? Oh, okay, yeah, because we're supposed to take time. Okay. You know what, that's kind of fine, because, again, at least they're being realistic where it's like, it's gonna take time, right? To figure this out, so, okay, you know what, that's actually fine. They kind of lowballed, like, Metal Sonic. Like, Sonic is from multiversal level people like Base, Eraser Jin, and Shadow in Generations. For Devil Doom at base, Sonic has definitely gotten way stronger, and so is Metal. They're implying base Metal wouldn't beat Cell. definitely good. The speed gap, bro, it's even worse. Cell's definitely really fast, but Sonic at this point, so fast, time doesn't really apply to him. But that should be comparable. Yeah, because, I mean, I definitely will agree, because, dude, when we, like, look, I know Dragon Ball, everything, and how they had the Zenkai boost with the Sensu Beans and the Dying and the Saiyan blood and whatnot, yada yada. But let's be honest, from what we've visually seen from the anime of like Cell's speed, he definitely is not matching Sonic. Like 100%. He's not. He's literally like a snail compared to him. Like, don't get me wrong, Cell was fast in like the terms of like Dragon Ball, but it's like they don't really go around as being like the fastest in the fucking universe. And again, we already seen Birder and Frieza overall stronger than him and Cell, and then we had a Dispo from the multi-universe tournament or battle royale or whatever from Dragon Ball Super. It's like Cell's then not that fast to actually outpace Metal Sonic, like canonically. Because it's true, like you said, if Sonic has that kind of speed, then so should Metal Sonic. So I'm wholeheartedly agreeing. Like, at least of what I know of Metal Sonic, you know? Like I said, I don't know too much about Metal Sonic. I only know a bit. I'm not that well versed in the Sonic lore and whatnot. But I know at least, like, speed-wise, Cell, he'd be nothing compared to Sonic, Shadow, or Metal Sonic, realistically. So yeah, I definitely couldn't say, like, it would be, like, automatically base Metal Sonic would lose to base Cell, because, again, it's like, dude, Cell even had a time with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Like, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan wasn't even, like, Sonic fast. Like, he was definitely way faster, but it's not like you could also say, like, he's, like, Dispo fast or anything. And again, also think about the speed of, like, Kid Buu. Like, if I'm also, like, comparing speeds in the Dragon Ball games, like Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was definitely a bit slower compared to Kid Buu. I definitely remember because I used to play the hell out of Kid Buu for a bit. Because my sister loved playing as a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, so I take my time for that. Anyway, let's do this stuff then that it said. I'm honestly surprised that this is a thing, but again, you know what? We'll do it. We haven't really done like Connect events like these. Okay, so I'm guessing we're probably gonna have... Wait, who would the other ones even be anyway? We haven't even met that many characters. I'm assuming one would be Chisa, if I had to guess. One would be Luke. Would another one be Amith? No, it can't be Amith, right? Because she doesn't exist here. Well, I mean, I guess the fragment of her does, but I don't know. Do we actually hang out with her, or does she even actually exist, or is that just like in our minds, or like it's a phantasm or a glitch or something, or what? And then maybe the last one would be Sigrika after we like finish the story. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. Show up for Lucilla's invitation. Oh, main quest. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Find her. Oh, okay, no, yeah, I guess maybe Amith would be for this one, actually. Whatever, okay, let's just do this. I remember they compared him to Goku training post-Cell games, which, yeah, he was in base form, but you can't compare him to post-Cell games, Goku, because he's been training, and Goku gets way stronger after losing due to Saiyan genes, / the Zenkai boost. Just give Cell to that. Yeah. Let's just answer these texts real quick. Alright, time to get going. Hopefully I know where this place is. Ah, damn it, I'm above. Damn it. Oh, okay, all the way down here. I should. Okay, good. I didn't fall to my death. This better be voiced.
漂白者くん来てくれたんだ。
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, if it's gonna interfere with main story, it better be voiced.
こっちこっち。
Why does some lunch invite?
この間の裏学園の件でいろいろと動き回ったでしょ。ちょっとは息抜きした方がいいと思うんだよね。なんか超久しぶりな気がしてさ。漂白者くんがまたうっかり変な事件に巻き込まれてないか心配で。
I mean, it has been 2 patches, so you're not wrong.
それにちょっと会いたかったの。だから口実を作って呼び出しちゃった。
That's very honest of you.
ダメ？
Nah, I don't hate it. I dig
ほら
it.
好きに頼んでいいよ。今日は私のおごりだから。いっぱい食べて。
Someone's being awfully generous today.
実はほとんど先生とか友達がくれたんだよね。断りきれなくって。どうせ祝典が終わったら使えなくなっちゃうし、遠慮しないで。
全部味見し終えたと思ったら、まるで哀れむような目で食事中のみんなを見てたのよ。
ボランティアって忙しいのか？
まあまあかな。大体は探し物をしてるよ。今も100件以上の依頼が来てるんだけど、30件は手がかりがなくってさ。あとは工学部の先輩の機材トラブルを12件解決したかな。あ、そうだ、聞いてよ。私初めて知ったんだよね。プロジェクターには10種類以上の壊れ方があるなんて。それから祝典の物資の集計、小道具の塗装、頑張りすぎて倒れた子の救護活動、急な事故で怪我した子の手当て。
Does sound very alright to me.
これって入学してから初めて参加する大きなイベントなんだ。だからやりたいことは全部楽しまなきゃ。これでもプロの戦闘訓練を受けてきたし、これくらい余裕なんだけどさ。ウォース先生にスタート落ち学園は学生の全員につけ込むようなことはしませんって言いくるめられちゃって。それでこっちに追いやられて無理やり休憩させられてるの。漂白者君が来るまでの間、支援班の先輩たちが入れ替わり立ち替わり私の監視に来てるんだよね。ついでに引き換え券を山ほど押し付けてきて。
Everyone cares about you.
でもやることがないとマジで暇なんだよね。バイクでひとっ走りする仕事でもあればいいのに。漂白者くんは何か予定でもあるの？私も混ぜてくんない？
Nothing, to be honest.
そっか。ごめん、ちょっと出ていい？
Oh, was I supposed to say something?
いいね、じゃあ休んでるのに邪魔しちゃってごめんね。緊急の依頼が入ってどうしても人手が足りないの。
全然 OK。 ちょうど急ぎの用事はないし任せてよ。
例の試作型メカパトローラーのことなんだけど。
確かにヤバそう。分かった、探してみるよ。
詳しい状況は担当者に直接聞いてもらえる？それじゃあお願いね。
ごめん、せっかくのランチ中だけど行かなきゃ。残りはゆっくり食べてね。あ、そうだ、この引換券使っちゃって。
I can go with you.
焦らなくてもいいよ。まずは私が状況を探ってくるから。何か分かったら絶対連絡するよ。一旦ご飯を食べといて。じゃ、また後で。
Oh, okay, so I can do another one. How to unlock? Oh, I have to unlock this? Oh, okay. What the hell is Lux? Oh, okay, this. Fuck it, I might as well just go collect it. Just to set it up for next time. Okay, it's supposed to be south. So, this way? Oh, okay, there we go. I see that one. I'm gonna get that real quick. I do want to see some new blood in Death Battle. Dragon Ball, I like the franchise, but like there's so many characters for that series. Oh, one second, I'm just trying to... Oh, I was like, where the hell is this thing? Oh, gotta maneuver past these. Anyway, so many characters. Let's see in Estelle vs Lucina or something, especially with like 3D models. I think that has dialogue potential. A lot of potential spells, ability skills could be so cool. Yet there's a lot more niche, but Trails has gotten more popular. Now I definitely... That's the thing. I definitely agree. Like, again, don't get me wrong. Like, Dragon Ball, it definitely is action-packed, but it's like, you definitely could widen your horizons a bit more. Because that is the thing. It's like, Trails does have a lot of different characters and a lot of different types of abilities too. Because it's like, there's like alchemy, there's like spells, there's orbital arts, there's the swordsmanship, there's the Gekka style, the way Cassius fights and everything. It's like, there's just so many different things that you could do for it. Alright, give me a quick second. I gotta do this real quick. Damn it, I took some damage from that. Okay, good, I can switch to morning. There we go. Good. Did I clear what I need to do for this? And again, it's like, you, even if it's not like Trails, there definitely is other stuff you could do for it. Interact with Lene after completing the prerequisite. Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, well, I guess I'll go hang out with Morning next. Just wanted to inform you that all dark side parameters are stable. No significant deviations are expected for the foreseeable future. So you might take it easy now, Mentor. There's no need to overexert yourself. I know, don't worry. That's a relief. Hope I haven't disturbed you. Alright, I'll return to work then. Came to remind me to rest, and now you're going back to work? Currently, I have 11 active projects, including dark side observation. It's within standard daily workload parameters. How many? Actually, it's now 13. You really deserve a treat for managing so many tasks. Stop by and bring something. What would you like? Well, a box of new flavor supercubic energy supplement was just delivered to my consultancy desk at the agronomy wing. It's not too much trouble. Could you bring me a pack of it? Maybe 2? Working part-time as the advisor in the agronomy wing? I've been assisting with agronomy wing, or assisting the wing with the development of some new products. A few days ago, to improve efficiency, I moved part of my work over to the consultancy desk. Leave it to me. Right, next trails are don't make have blonde hair, please, guys. We've done that twice, fam. Oh yeah, true. Cause we had that for what's it called? We had Elisa, and then we had Agnes now. Cause that's the thing. Is like at least Ellie had silver hair. Let's see. So yeah, where the fuck am I supposed to go again? I wasn't paying as much attention to this. Hold up. Oh, by the way, I heard, like, I don't know if this was, like, this is, like, for their anniversary or something for Nihon Falcon, but they seem to have, like, planned the end for the Trail series as a whole. She was a healer. Oh, true, because, like, again, bro? Come on. But honestly, I don't know how you'd end the Trail series, like, with what we have, honestly, because... Like, what? Are they gonna try to answer almost all the questions just in Calvert? Because, again, we haven't really gone through the Free States. We haven't really learned any true lore about Northumbria. Like, the anime just, like, practically shit on Northumbria. Like, I didn't expect it to be a masterpiece because Neon Falcon could be stupid sometimes with the lore. But it's like, dude, a lot of answer questions. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, what about the demons? What about, like, outer space? What about the rest of the world? Like... Look, I get it's probably going to relate to, like, the Great Collapse and what exactly it was and why the reset, but again, it's like, there's still a lot of other hidden questions throughout the lore that it's like, there's definitely more to figure out. Because seriously, like, also, we keep talking about, like, the East, like, it's what, started a, like, a changing the culture in, Calvert, but it's like... It really didn't have as much of an effect as we would like for it to be, you know? Like, are we ever actually gonna go see those places in the East ever? Or are we just gonna say, oh, we just have it from there, but we don't actually get to see there, you know? Even the Sky anime was better than that. And that was an OVA that had to follow the games. At least we got the gist of what is the cost of your enemies. Yeah, that's true, because, yeah, I remember there was, like, an OVA for that. I didn't watch it, but, yeah. It's like, the Coldsteel one with Northumbria, that was just dog shit. Honestly, they should have never made it. They should have canceled it, honestly, because it really didn't feel like they had any direction whatsoever. Like, unless all of a sudden you could be like, oh, the characters from Northumbria are going to help us out, like, in the main story. Then, no, even if you did, it's like, there's only one character you even should have from there to help, and that's, like, the female protagonist. And it's like, again, in the end, they didn't really do much with it anyway. Because, at least, this is what I was hoping. I was hoping, in the anime, we would have talked more about the Salt Pail, like, from people who've actually gone through it, right? Because we know Weissman was kind of like, he was there when it happened, I think. You knew about the stakes that, or the arrows that Kevin uses for his elimination jobs. It's like, we don't talk about it as much when we should. And even though we had Sarah, who was from Northumbria and stuff, we don't have as much details from that either. So I was really hoping the anime would have elaborated on that, because it was such a significant thing, right? And it's like, if they already did the Great Collapse with potentially from like Idios or the Septarians or whatever, then why the hell did the Salt Pail incident even happen? Was that something else that they did because it's like, oh no, something else is happening that's going too far, or was it just humans' own machinations, or what? But we just have no answer for it. And it's like, at this rate, are we just never going to answer it? Because it kind of feels like we're not going to. And again, we still haven't gone to the Free States yet. Like, we haven't really explored Lamon, Orid, Jirai, where Crow was originally from. We never really got to, like, go fully in depth with that. I mean, we know a bit about, like, his uncle and or his grandfather and everything, but nothing else besides that. We never saw the characters in that anime again. And Reed. It's weird because when he tried to use his powers, no one died. He just destroyed a bunch of robots, so it makes his hang-up seem weird. Didn't even hurt. Yeah, because that was also the kind of thing. It's like, it's not like Reen was made to be a killer, right? Because, sure, he did have to fight and use his, like, supremacy as a the Ashen Knight, right? Against other people to put pressure on the other states. I get that. But it's not like they ordered him to kill everyone. Hell, they even gave Reen the option to let people go after he like decimated like their tanks or their airships and whatnot, right? Hell, Reen was even allowed to save people when those things were falling to the ground at times, if I remember from some cutscenes. So it's like, it's not like he really did like as much as like he really should have been like hung up about, like you said. And that's the thing also with like the whole thing with Reen right now and his confidence. Like, I really feel like he should be more established of a character. Like, I kind of expected him to have the same confidence as like Estelle, you know? Like, not exactly the same way, obviously, but at least to an extent, where it's like, he doesn't second guess himself as much when he gets worried about things or when he has like theories about what could be going on. Because at least when it came to Lloyd, for the most part they did, but I like the whole thing with Crossbell, because again, it brought back the part like, would Crossbell really ever break from the chains of being chained by someone else? Seeing Lloyd like, I'm just exhausted from all of that. I thought finally we could get peace for Crossbell for once. It's like, once again, he probably thought like fate was just giving him the middle finger and being like, fuck no. And then having that intense or emotional moment with Risha. Like, that was at least a good callback to like solidify that. Because like here it really doesn't. And dude, I swear, if we're gonna basically have to do like in Trails Beyond the Horizon 2, we're gonna have to do Trails Through Daybreak 1.5, but just without Agnes, I'm gonna say bullshit, because honestly, you think I want to play through the crap story again? Like, bro, like, dude, if they are at least gonna do it where Agnes doesn't affect Van with his choices, I better be allowed to kill motherfuckers. Because, look, I get it. Like, oh, but you shouldn't be killing anyone. Dude, he's supposed to be a Spriggan. Or, his definition of Spriggan is supposed to be like a fixer. He acts nothing like a fixer, okay? He's a bracer without a bracer license. Let's be honest. So, like, can we stop saying, like, all this kind of stuff, like, oh, the Spriggan, where it's like, okay, clearly he doesn't hold up to the name, because if it's supposed to be like a fixer, then it's not even a fixer. Like, seriously, it pisses me the fuck off. But anyway, we'll just have to see. But anyway, I'm just not having good impressions for the direction Nihon Falcom's going with the story. Again, if it starts to at least get a bit more edgier in some points, I'd at least feel a bit better, you know? Because again, he's supposed to be a fixer. We've seen them deal with gnarly details before, like Ren's quote-unquote upbringing. What the DNG did to Tio and the other children used in the DNG cult's research. And hell, even what Osborn did to a lot of other people to get what he wants. It's like, they can get dark when they need to. So I don't understand in a place where it's supposed to be all about betrayal, mercenaries, the underworld, the criminal organizations. The worst thing that's ever happened is like just a couple blood splats on the floor, but it's like nothing really like evil, right? Like not even the villains are even allowed to be fucking evil. Like come on. Because that's what pissed me off about Osborn. Because that's the thing. Cold Steel 4, I wouldn't feel as bad about Cold Steel 4 if it weren't for two things. One, the fact that Orion Road basically worked beside Osborn because of that, and like she couldn't have tried to figure out her own way to solve the problem. Because I thought Orion Road was an amazing character since we saw her in Azure. She was cool when she had that fight against Ariella Le Guin, but it went to like why she does what she does. It's like, I don't know, it feels kind of lame considering it's like we've seen other stronger motivations before in the past, like Weissman's reasons for doing stuff, Louvet's reasons for doing stuff. Dieter Croy's reasons for doing stuff, like those hit. Whether it be like, oh, pure evil, or it's like, I can at least understand to some degree where they're coming from, right? For hers, it's like, really? Someone who's supposed to be like a true noble knight like her, like, I get they're trying to set up a knight who's like, actually does have feelings and is also someone who could fall in love. I get that, like, that's the angle they were trying to go, but that was not it. And again, Osborn, it's like, dude, Osborn was supposed to be evil from the get-go, ever since we had an appearance of him in Trails in the Sky. Why in the hell are we trying to actually make it seem like, oh no, but he had good intentions? Bro did not have good intentions. If he did, he wouldn't have sacrificed all those people and done things as shady as he did to get to the point where he was to set up to be the main antagonist of Cold Steel. I'm just saying. Because again, it's like, I wanted Osborn to just be pure evil through it. If he was, I probably would have tied it with Cold Steel 3 as pretty decent. But because they screwed the pooch on, like, when everyone was supposed to team up against the Gilly of Osborn, and then he's like, oh no, but I've been struggling this whole time, you don't understand. Bro, what the fuck is there not to understand when literally almost every other scene, you've been the mastermind playing as like a puppet master? Like, bro, shut the fuck up. I mean, I think he should be like very laid back nowadays. I wanted him to be portrayed as very sagey, like just a calm, friendly dude who enjoys life and helps people, etc. So dumb. Yeah, because that's the thing. I could definitely say Reen should definitely be more sage-like you said. Because that's the thing. Reen's been through a lot. He's been through war at a young age. He's been through betrayal and shock from many different angles and perspectives. He's gone against many different types of individuals, whether it just be a common argument or whether it be a battle for your life. I feel like he definitely should have been like a true adult in that sense, but we never got that. And sorry I'm going on a tangent here about that, even though this is a Wuthering Wave stream, but it's like I'm saying, it's like this many mistakes that they're making in the more recent Trails games, and they're saying like they're on the way to finding an ending to Trails as a whole. It's like, I don't see it going well if they're continuing the same direction they are. Like, look, people can keep singing their praises, but let's be honest, they're lying to themselves. They're lying to themselves. It's not real, okay? It's not as great as everyone says it is. Either that or they're blind and not paying attention to the more finer details. Okay. I'll investigate the desktop first. The screen. Okay, now you know what, take too long. I'll just do this. Super cubic energy supplement. Oh, right, this. This is what I'm supposed to do. My bad. Like I said, sorry I'm going on a tangent. I just felt like, since I brought it up, I might as well go into further discussion. But I don't like that being his same sword. She's not. You can't put a sword, Falcom. Like, you can't just melt a snapped sword back together. It'll be brutal. Or it'd be cooler if we made his own sword. That'd be awesome. Yeah, because that's why I don't understand. Because didn't they do that for Valimar? Like, Valamar's original sword broke, and then they made it with an even crazier material, right? That they used for the battle against Crow. So it's like, I don't understand why they couldn't have like done that same thing for Reen. And especially like, I feel like Reen should have been able to forge his own new sword based on his experiences. Like, I know he's not a blacksmith, but at the very least from like materials of enemies he's fought in the past and everything, or I don't know, just get a different sword. Like, hell, he could have even been like, hey, Arios, you know any like amazing blacksmiths who would know how to forge a sword worthy of the Ashen Chevalier? Hell, I'd even take that at the very least. And also, I meant to say this back then, but I didn't think about the topic until now. Dude, how are we saying Shizuna is as strong as Cassius if she can't control the demon or like curse within her sword? Because we had the connect event with Shizuna, and I'm like, wait, you're telling me she can't control her own power? Really? Yes, Brun. In 3, you can't put a sword back together like that. It'll snap the metal. It has to be flexible and melt together. That doesn't work. Exactly. It's like they say, you can piece back a broken dish together, but it will never be the same kind of plate that it once was. That's just a fact. Anyway, like I was saying about the Shizuna thing, it's like, dude, you're telling me Shizuna can't control her own demon? Dude, Rin had to go on a whole fucking, like, adventure and quest to be able to learn how to use his ogre power. And he still didn't master it. And only in, like, Cold Steel 4 did he quote-unquote master it. And then have it evolve into Spirit Unification. And yet you're saying Shizuna should be stronger when she can't even control her own demon power that she's had probably even longer than Rin, right? Because Rin didn't really explore that power until Cold Steel 1. Yet this curse Shizuna has is like, she refuses to confront it. When at least Rin had the balls to be like, I need to learn about this power. There's something more to it. If I don't learn about it, I'll hurt my friends. Like, bro, doesn't that mean canonically Rin is stronger than Shizuna? Like, I get maybe by surprise, like in sword technique, Shizuna would beat out Rin. But it's like, strength-wise, canonically, I feel like Rin should be stronger. Again, his unification would probably be more strengthened and heightened because of his ogre power. Like, his body probably remembers the feeling and the energy he invokes when he uses that ability, you know? I'm just saying, it's like, they're kind of also making a joke of Shizuna, even though she's supposed to be a cool-looking character. Anyway, sorry about that.
超立方ハイエネルギー栄養剤持ってきたぞ。
ありがとうございます。助かりました、先輩。先輩はお腹が空いてませんか?
Divine, some people say things like power scaling doesn't matter. Yes, it does. In a story where fighting scaling helps keep narrative conflict sensible and track progression. Yeah, because to be honest, it does. Because, dude, does everyone forget the reason no one targeted Liberl is because if you attack Liberl, you attack Cassius Bright, and he's an S-rank bracer? He's not an A like Zin or Sarah or Elaine. He's fucking S-rank. So dude, if he's S-rank and he's able to keep even Ouroboros on their toes against trying to enact the plan while he's there, ipso ergo, power scaling is significant because that means even with all the anguishes they have, the enforcers, they were still like, we can't do this plan unless we get rid of Cassius. Like, it's that clear. And the same thing with Aureos too, is like, they couldn't really get their plan done unless Mirabel had already gotten Aureos on their side to like do the whole reformation of the cross-belling government and such.
よかったです。ではこれを試してみませんか?
Shizuna hurts the scaling a lot, and already had problems for years. It's not completely on Daybreak. The scaling has been off since Cold Steel 2. Makes it so. Yeah, because that's the thing. Is like it has been going a bit haywire with that. It definitely has more so like later on. Yo, Guardian, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. I saw that you were streaming Punishing Grey Raven. Were you doing the main story for it, or were you trying out the new character, or were you doing the affection story, or what's going on? Shout out to everyone from Guardian Soulblade stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a great night.
この超立方ハイエネルギー栄養剤は農学部が新たに開発しました。常連客である私に栄養成分について意見を聞いてきたのです。さらに複合的な味になった上にエネルギー効率も上がりました。それだけでなく特別に目覚ましの効能を持つものも入れたおかげで仕事の疲れを取るには最適です。
Wow, she seems really and just enthusiastic about this. Guardian, I was trying to solo the new boss. Didn't have it. Oh, okay. You were trying to solo the story boss that they have available for battle. I see. To be fair, it was max difficulty. It soloed the first fight difficulty. Hey, that's not too bad. Unfortunately, I don't know what the new boss is yet, so I can't really say like if I completely understand it or not. But damn, to solo the first 5 levels. I mean, to be fair, the first 3 to 4 levels aren't really that difficult to solo potentially. I mean, I don't do that. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm good enough to like solo bosses. But at the very least, I know the difficulty from like 1 to 4 isn't really that hard. 5 is where it definitely starts to get difficult. Like, sure, they have new phases at level 4, but level 5, that's pretty tough in itself. Doing a solo for level 6 would be insane. New boss has lower boss pattern, so I understood it. You say live. Oh, okay. Oh, really? It has lower boss patterns. Okay, that's something to look forward to.
味の名前はスケルカンスのトワイライトハニー漬けです。食べてみませんか？
Sure. The smoky sweetness before a raw fishy taste floods you. Thinking you try to chew, but surprisingly good. There's that bird swoop that I know the lower bosses do. Oh, okay.
先輩、
It does
どうで
that.
したか？
Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be a bit tricky. But good to know. Thank you.
トップノートはトワイライトハニーの甘さ、ミドルノートは燻製した魚類の匂い、ラストノートはスケルカンスならではの油の香り。
By the way, how
な
does
か
the
なか余韻深くて味わい深いな。
how does the new character play? Like, I'm curious. Cause like I said, I haven't tried anything yet. I'm waiting to like do the like event story and everything and the affection stuff before I check her out like for real. But how does she play? Work well. Definitely seem like a good match for Ishmael? Question mark. Like her and she's free, so it's nice. But I just say no. Yeah, true. But like again, just combat wise, how would you say she is? Watch some of solo lower bosses a lot. So it's the bird one. Took the bird boss stuck in PGR. Ah, okay. But there's also subplots in Daybreak just left unresolved. Like Sheena's crushed on Van. I guess she's an NPC, but like it's a subplot of a recurring character. Granted, the main cast could argue don't get utilized much, but no, let's bring more characters. More. Yeah. Like her kid? Oh, okay. Alright.
よかったです。すみません。はしゃぎすぎました。先輩が好きでしたら、開発が終わり次第、先輩の分も確保しておきますね。アドバイスもありがとうございました。エネルギーを補充したら、頭もすっきりしたような気がします。それと、気分も楽になりました。この状態で仕事を再開すれば効率も上がるはずです。
That's great.
そろそろ仕事に戻りますね。これでシルフの設計図もはかどるはずです。
That a project name like Helios?
いえ、それは共有できる段階まで進んだら改めて教えましょう。では先輩、また会いましょう。
I will say, I do like this where it's like, at least we get to connect more with the character. Because again, it's like, I made this argument before where it's like, I wish we got to interact more with these characters and not just one-off like one of their main story stuff. So, I do like that we at least have this as an option. Okay, complete or collect Jadewood, interact more than I have to complete the prerequisite event. Okay, probably have to do that later. Oh, Sigrika, okay. Oh wait, hers is here? Really? I thought hers would be like towards the end here. But actually, no, I guess it would make sense. Wait, do I have to do this for main story to progress? And I do, okay. I know if I had double S, I'd be able to solo, but I'm not rolling, so no it's a double S for me. Had to save PPC skills for Kamui and Alpha. Ah, okay. Yeah, true. Like, I definitely probably do have to save for Alpha, so I'm probably gonna skip Kamui just because it's like, I mean, I don't really know Kamui's kid, but it's more so like I'd rather get this current character for my Nihility team to finally be complete. And then, of course, like I said, gotta pull for Alpha. There's no way me, someone who's loved using Alpha since the beginning of the game, wouldn't use her after. Or has it had a new version of a previous character yet? No, not yet. But how does... Oh, okay. How the fuck does King Kite have a Grendel? Yeah, because again, it's like, that is the other question we're still asking us. It's okay. Okay, I'll try to adjust. By the way, you're free now, Senior? I have a present for you. It's an apology and a thank you. Alright, sure. Oh, okay, she's all the way down there. Okay, give me a sec. Gotta jump real quick. Oh, right, I can't jump here. Right. Alright, give me a second. I forgot that's, like, still a platform. Just a translucent platform.
Senpai, さっき言ったプレゼントだよ。
Is that a cat?
私が作ったの。
Oh,
前
wait,
に
what?
話したよね。裏学園にいた時、家に帰ろうとしてる黒猫に出会った話。その猫は私と長い道を一緒に歩いていたんだ。道がなくなったところで猫に言われたの。自分の家がどこかわからないけど、進むべき方向は知ってるって。そうしたら猫は翼を広げて遥か遠くの光に向かって飛んでいっちゃった。先輩はその子にとても似てるんだ。だからこれ作ったの。
I'll keep it.
そろそろ訓練に行こうかな。2日間は訓練場にいるからいつでも会いに来て。じゃあまたね。
Wow, okay, that was even more quick. What the hell? Dude, I barely spent like 3 minutes on that. What the hell? Okay, maybe it was more than 3 minutes, but still, that definitely felt way shorter than the other two. Wait, am I just doing another one? So I was gonna say, like I said, that one was way too quick. I barely did anything. Is this a trash can? Oh, wait, where the fuck am I? Yo, how the hell did I get from talking to a trash can to ending up here? I'm so confused.
もう一度、今度こそ。やっぱりダメなのかな。もう一度、今度こそ。
Should take a break.
さっき休憩したばかりだから大丈夫。厄介な場合に遭遇しても対応できるようにもっと練習したいんだ。先輩は訓練に来たの？それとも私に何か用？
I'm just here to see how you're doing.
私は元気だよ、先輩。訓練の成果見ていかない？
Sure.
じゃあ始めるね。
Huh? Oh, okay, cool. Enough way for you to practice. Nice.
わかった。倒すことに集中するよ。それ。よかった。悪くないね。
I swear, I literally only spammed A and only like 1 or 2 jumps.
この残像たちと前に戦った時はもう少し辛かったと思う。
Then again, I guess this is more of a connect event, so there probably is no reason to make it intense, but still.
でも今回は
Except for a bit
残
more.
像たちを倒すことに集中してたら普段は気づけなかったところにも気づけたような。 先輩のおかげだね。ありがけど何度も練習してたのにどうして今まで気づけなかったんだろう。
シグリカには休憩が必要かもしれない。
でもまだ訓練内容も完全に理解してないし。
There's no rush in the training.
つまり休憩も大事ってことだよね。
Exactly.
それじゃあ先輩、鳥を見に行こう。
Watch birds?
今はメソメソツノメドリの繁殖期だから学園でもたくさん見られるよ。鳥ちゃんたちが空を飛び回ってお互いに毛づくろいをしたり虫を送り合ったりする姿が見たいの。ある意味休憩でしょ。それとバードウォッチングにうってつけの屋上を知ってるの。一緒に見に行かない？
Sure. Okay. Huh? Oh.
先輩、こっち。見て、そこにメソメソツノメドリがいるよ。メソメソツノメドリは子供の鳴き声を真似することで人を引きつけて食べ物をもらってるの。たまに食べ物を盗んだりもするよ。農学部で新しいメニューができると真っ先に食べられたのはいつもその子たち。それとね、その子たちはお互いプレゼントを贈り合うのが好きなの。特に繁殖期には花や葉っぱを自分の恋人に贈る習慣があって。ごめんね、鳥ちゃんのことになると止まらなくなるんだ。先輩が興味あるのかどうか聞き忘れちゃった。
It's always good to learn something new.
ならよかった。鳥について知れば知るほどこの世界のどこにでも鳥ちゃんは生きてるってことに気づけたな。あのね、うちのバードウォッチング同好会に参加してみない？
Well, if you're asking like that.
本当？やったーこれでバードウォッチング同好会のメンバーが2人になったね。
What? Wait, you not have another member?
見て、こっち向いてるよ。先輩、早く撮って。先輩、こっち。すごい、真正面の写真が撮れたんだね。私はお尻か変なところにカメラが向いちゃうんだ。この写真先輩、この写真私に譲ってもらえないかな？ありがとう。鳥観察アルバムの1ページ目に置いておくね。
シグリカは本当に鳥が好きなんだな。
鳥ちゃんは綺麗だし自由だから。何より勇気を持ってるの。自分の飛んでいく先をちゃんと分かってる。大陸をまたぐ鳥や極点から極点へ飛ぶ鳥もいれば、嵐を越えて次の住処を探す鳥もいる。生まれつき飛べるわけじゃないからこそ1回目が大事。初めて高いところから飛び降りて羽を吹き抜けていく風を感じなければならないの。その時はきっと怖いだろうね。でも最終的には空を自由に飛べるようになるそういうのがいいなって思うんだ。休憩はおしまい。そろそろ訓練に戻るね。今回は本当にありがとう、先輩。
Oh. Oh, okay, finally. The main story's back. I was about to say, it's like, bro, are they actually gonna make me do the whole thing before we actually get to anything? Let's see. I feel like it'd be too short of a stream if I just ended there, because I also didn't... Now, you know what? I'm gonna face a tactical hologram for you guys. Because, to be fair, I didn't really feel like I did anything. I mean, we did do some exploration, but... I like the MF and Luga exploration much better. I feel like we didn't really have as much. Again, maybe we'll have more later in the story, but I mean, to be fair, it's almost like 2 a.m. right now, so I at least want to get a boss fight in here, so let's see. Do I go against Hyvatia or the Reactor Husk? This is a new one. Maybe I can save this for the next stream. You know what? Yeah, I'll save the Hyvatia for the next stream. I'll at least go against the Reactor Husk. This one I got 5 out of 6 stars, so not too bad. The enemy has higher fusion resistance. Of fucking course. Oh yeah, I mean obviously it would. Okay, so what team do I go with? Oh right, because there are different stages of difficulty, right? Okay, so obviously I can't go with this team. I could go with the Arrow team, but I do finally have the Augusta team where I want it to be. Spectro is all reliable. I mean, to be fair, it's the big... Wait, Resident Evil 10... Oh! Hold up. My bad. Give me a second here. First gotta switch my team. I'm just making it so Chisa's available to use, so let me go to a healing spot real quick. There we go. And now we will actually do the tactical hologram. I'm gonna test it with Augusta's team, why not? Let's do it. Been a while since I faced this thing, so hopefully I'll be able to learn as I go. Oh! Crap. Nope. Oh damn, I missed that dodge time. Oh my god. Dude, how am I fucking up this much already? Oh my god, I've almost failed already. Dude, this is just level 1. How am I fucking up this much? Oh my god, I'm actually failing. I'll be honest, I'm doing pretty shit right now. Gotta be better than that. There we go. Okay. Continue to challenge, but I gotta do better this time. Oh man, I did pretty ass. Nope. 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 Damn. Okay, I did somewhat dodge it. I at least did better than last time. Oh, ah shit. Dude, again? How am I fucking up this much? God. I'm actually doing a shit job right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just using this. Okay. Less than a minute. At least we did do that. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Oh my god, I fucked up. Damn it. I need to restart. That was bad. I need to get the timing better. I don't know why I'm lagging so much on that part. Like my mind lagging. not the actual game, because the game is actually working fine. Nope. Nope. Ah, damn. I almost had it. Ah, damn it. Damn it, I was actually doing kind of well back there. Oh my god. Damn it. Dude, I cannot be messing up this many times, bro. Oh shit, I forgot about that move. Now restart again. Damn it, man. I'm so out of it. I gotta do better than this. Yeah, I have to. Okay. Nope. 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 Damn it. Nope. Just gonna do this now for invincibility frames. Oh, there we go. At least I dodged that, finally. Damn, I tried to block that, but not doing that great of a job. Oh, I thought that counted as a dodge. Damn it. Oh, right, it's in that state. Damn it. Yeah, that's why I didn't do as much damage. Okay, still under a minute, but again, not my best performance, but at least I didn't have someone die this time. Jeez. Nope. 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 Oh shit. Nope. Nope. What? Ah, damn it. I thought I timed it. Damn. Son of a... Damn. Couldn't dodge the first strike. Nope. Nope. Damn. Again? Dude. I need to stop being completely on the offensive. That may be my issue. No, I messed up. There we go. Nope. No! I was too close to it that I couldn't get a real dodge. Like, I dashed, but it wasn't effective because I was right there. Damn it, bro. Nope. Nope. I fucked up. I don't know why I forgot. I do a double dodge there. Do better than that, man. Nope. 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 There. Finally. Nope. Nope. Yes, finally. Damn. Took me too long to get to this fucking sequence. Nope. Do this now. Need it. Need this time. No! No! Bro! I was stuck in that animation. I actually had a decent showing for that one fucking moment. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Just myself. Nope. Nope. At least dodge that time. Yeah, at least I could switch there. No, damn, I did not need to switch there. I don't know why I did. I think I just did it on instinct to get invincibility frames. That clearly was not going to work. Nope. No, I messed up again. That's why I always tend to just double tapping the button. I shouldn't do. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh. I'll admit, I attacked at the wrong time. I didn't mean to attack there, but on instinct I did. I tapped the button there. What do you mean? At least that time I did. Just have to do all this. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Nope. There we go. Damn. Finally, bro. Yes! Oh my god. Finally. I did something right. Nope. Doing this now. I need these invincible frames. Problem is I'm very stuck here though. There we go. Finally I countered the move. No! Lost my healer. It's not the time to lose her. Nope. I saw that coming. Nope. Yes. Okay, I countered. Thank God. Phew. Okay. I'll admit it was not my brightest moment, but at least I took this fucking thing down. Yeah, I figured it was just a level 4 that I did it. Shit, it didn't even have the extra stuff. That's what pissed me off more. That not only did I lose a character in a fight, it's that it was level 4. I was like, this isn't level 5, is it? It feels like I am making too many simple mistakes where it's like, this probably isn't level 4, or probably not level 5. Because I know if I made bigger mistakes where I did, then I definitely would not have survived some of these attacks. This real quick. do this.
共に戦おう
No, I fucked up the timing. I thought I timed that right, so I could have. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, this is definitely where I would have been punished. That's why I knew that definitely wasn't level 5, because I was like, there's no way to. And yeah, I don't know the established patterns either, so. I also can't just say it's like, I know what I'm doing. Because I definitely don't know what I'm doing. Let's switch to my main now. This now. Then do this. No. Okay, but yeah, for dodging those, I'm probably better off using Renee for this.
共に戦おう
Because Elena's definitely more well versed in. She's better at dodging things like this. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I figured out was a bit out of. Nope, not this time. Go. Nope. No! Damn. Nope. Oh no, damn it, bro. Oh, I forgot he crashes down for that too. Damn, bro. Actually can to an extent. Like, I was starting to get an idea. Just want to at least get this done. No, I fucked the dodge. I'll just do a bit more, then I'll probably call it a night.
の道は受けてみよう。安全運転でよろしくね。目離さないでね。スプラッシュピュン。いや焦らなくていい。見ててね。その輝きを。ジャンプ。私を見なさい。任せたわ。安全運転でよろしくね。楽しいじゃない。進むのだ。よーく見てるんだよ。地平線の差だ。急カーブ。モノクロの世界。太陽は不滅。もらった。よーく見てるんだよ。スプラッシュ。やっ新作追加。サプライズだよ。バーン。共に戦おう。はっはっ。進むか戦って。ツーリングでもどう。見ててね。その輝きを。征服を始める。私に答えなさい。照らし合うこれぞ王道の勝利。戦意を踏め。進むのだ。さらに隙を見せたな。まだ征服の道は。
たたえなさい。任せたわ。月相の変化。それだけかしら。未来を作り変える。安全運転でよろしくね。楽しいじゃん。まだまだこんなもんじゃないから。目離さないでね。ジャンプ。はっピュン。はっ焦んなくていいじゃん。ほら私の直筆サイン入り。まばたきは禁止よ。はっ楽しませるすべてが導きよ。それだけかしら。私に答えなさい。はっ因果を覆すわ。はっ片付けましょう。なめないで。スプラッシュ。いやツーリングでもどう。ほんと悔しい。
の全てを受けなさい。やっ運命は示した通り。は任せたわ。月が落ちるだなんて。
Damn it. Okay. At least I have a basic idea of how to get through that first part. Second part, when it causes that like areas, bit of a difficult one. The reactor husk enters hot fire state upon recovering from immobilization for the first time. When to say the vulnerable core on its left arm will no longer be exposed in a negative status. When the vulnerable core is exposed, reactor husk takes increased damage. Hunt fire into a reactor, immobilize again. Oh, I was like, what's that little health bar supposed to be? I see. That's what that was supposed to be. So I probably should have cracked that first. Damn it. But I don't think there was a lock-on for it. I'll probably get the test that there is a lock-on state for that, but I don't recall that being there, but we'll have to see. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be tougher. Okay, so yeah, next time when we get back onto this, definitely try to fight Hyvatia. And we'll definitely continue with the main story. But it's already like past 2 a.m. in the morning, so I'm gonna get ready to hit the hay. I'll try to see if I can find time. I mean, I definitely should try to do Tales of Berseria remastered. I don't know if I'll be able to, depending on like the time, because again, the games are still continuing tomorrow. I'll at least try my best to find a good time to do it. Like I said, I'm willing to miss some games of March Madness if it means like I can actually do it. Because like I said, I'm also kind of invested because like I said, it's my first Tales of game, so I actually want to put a good amount of attention to it. And it's not like I can stall it for tomorrow too, because tomorrow I still have to do I mean, not tomorrow. Sunday, I have a Honkai Star Rail I still gotta do, so it's not like I can keep pushing these back forever. But at least after this, then on like Monday through Wednesday, I think, we won't have March Madness games, so hopefully I can do more Star Rail. Hopefully I can finish this up. Hopefully I can start the Punishing Grey Raven story, and we'll see where we go from there. But let me also check this out. Okay, yeah, so check out more for the celebration, okay. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream there for now. It's getting a bit interesting, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, I still like to get a bit more of an explanation as to what exactly this place even is. Or I guess, no, we already have a general idea of the dark side, but again, I'll hope we get an understanding as to what's the point of doing this. Is it like just a long-term mission, or did they literally just concoct this just to fuck with us? Because I honestly wouldn't be too surprised, because again, I'm assuming like the reason the Grand Architect's like really trying to play us for fools is because finally his worthy opponent is back after all this time. At least that's what I'm assuming it is. It may not be true, but I hope we'll get an explanation. But anyway, let me give a shout out to everyone who showed up tonight. So shout out to Divine Wing and Guardian Soulblade for showing up this stream. Also shout out to all y'all from the raid of Guardian Soulblade from her stream of Punishing Grey Raven. Hope you guys did enjoy this. Like I said, I don't know what time I'll do the Tales of Berseria remastered stream, but I definitely will do my best to try to get a stream out today. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the stream and already found the channel, please make sure you leave a follow, much appreciated. Check my YouTube channel, we'll post the VODs, subscribe as well. Join Discord guys already. Links to all those are on the channel. But this has been Xanthos Vice. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. See you guys next time. We're out.
分断と融合から生まれた力